Let's talk about immunization for newborns and children under 5 in general. So immunization, vaccination has been proven to, protect millions of children all over the world against vaccine preventable diseases like measles, yellow fever, and all of those. So it's really important for parents to take this very serious and ensure that their children get all of the vaccines required to protect them from vaccine preventable diseases. So let's get into it. Do you have an idea about all of the vaccines that your child is expected to take? Now you're pregnant, the pregnancy, you've delivered your baby, and then you have your bundle of joy. But then it's not important to ensure that you protect and ensure this child survives. And one of the ways to ensure that children survive, newborn child survive, is to ensure that they get all of the things they need to ensure their survival. One of them is breastfeeding after delivery, right? And one important one is vaccination. Immunization is very key. So let's dive into it. What vaccines, what immunization are you expected to get for your child from birth till the child becomes 5 years? So let's get into it. So at birth, a parent are expected to get three different vaccinations for their newborn baby. So at birth, you're expected to get what we call BCG vaccine. You're also expected to get hepatitis B vaccine, and you're also expected to get the oral polio vaccine, which is called OPV. So when you get to the healthcare facility, ensure that your healthcare provider explains all of this to you to let you understand why you need to get it, where you need to get it for your child, and how you need to get it, and then the next schedule for your infant or your child's vaccination. It's very key. Yes, let's move on. So when the child becomes 6 weeks, the baby is getting enough breast milk. Once you get go to a facility, you'll also be doing weight and measurement. You'll be, following up your baby's growth. As you continue to follow up your baby's growth, you continue to see, is this baby growing well? Is the baby responding well to whatever the baby is taking, which is your golden milk, your breast milk? You need to refer to my video on breast milk and golden milk for your child. So at 6 weeks, what vaccines are your child expected to take? At 6 weeks, the child is expected to take the pentavalent vaccine. If you don't understand any of this, please ask your healthcare provider to explain to you what this is, why the child is taking it, where on the part of the body will the child take this vaccine. And please ensure that you do not miss any of the vaccines for your child. It's very, very important. So the child will take the pentavalent vaccine. We also take the OPV vaccine. We take the pneumococcal conjuvalent vaccine, that's called the PCV, and then the child will take the rotavirus 1 vaccine at 6 weeks. Yes, it's very key. If there's anyone missing in all of this vaccine, please ask your healthcare provider why it is missing and how and when you can get it. Yes, we need to ensure that our children survive and thrive successfully. In fact, exceedingly, it depends on you, the parent, to ensure this happen. So we move on to 10 weeks. At 10 weeks, your baby is going well. You are following up with your baby's growth. Your baby is taking all of the vaccines. The baby is feeding well. And all of those. What vaccine are the baby expected to take at 10 weeks? So the baby is expected to take another pentavalent vaccine. The pentavalent vaccine contains three vaccines. So the healthcare provider will explain to you which it's a conjugation. Then the baby will also take OPV, that is oral polio vaccine. I have spoken about that at birth, which the child will also take. We also take the PCV vaccine, rotavirus 2 vaccine, and meningococcal conjugated vaccine. That is at 10 weeks. So at 14 weeks, your baby will take pentavalent vaccine again, another one, that's the third one, OPV, that's the third one, the PCV, inactivated polio vaccine at 14 weeks. Whatever you do not understand, please always ask the healthcare provider. They have all of the technical expertise to explain to you what your child is taking, how your child is taking it, where and what part of the baby, of the body that your child will take it. At 18 weeks, your child will take meningococcal conjugate vaccine. And then we move on to 6 months. The baby is now 6 months old. That is when exclusive breastfeeding ends, right? You should refer to my video where I spoke about the period of breastfeeding, what a mother and a father should do during this period. So please go to my YouTube channel and refer to that video. So at 6 months, your baby is exclusive breastfeeding ends, but with continued breastfeeding with complementary food. So that's why you should, at this stage, is when you should get, or even before this stage, you should have gotten my book, Every Mother's Secret Kiddies Recipe Part, that contains Nigerians meals for children, easily prepared, accessible, affordable, and very nutritious for your baby's body system and overall development. You should get that book on seller.co. At 6 months, your baby takes the very first drop of vitamin A. Vitamin A is very important for the eyesight. Please ensure your child do not miss this at 6 months. At 6 months. After the 6 months, your baby moves on to the 9 months. This is where the child takes the measles vaccine and the yellow fever vaccine. Please do not miss these vaccines for your child. Then at 12 months, your baby takes another measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine, MMR. Yes, it's very important. Please, completeness of vaccination is key for a child's survival. Then the baby gets the chickenpox vaccine, another vitamin A at 12 months, and then get a meningococcal conjugate vaccine. Please ensure your child do not miss these vaccines. At 30 months, your child gets a second dose of MMR and another dose of chickenpox vaccine. Very key. At 18 months, the baby gets hepatitis A and B and vitamin A, the third dose of vitamin A. It is very, very key. Please ensure your child do not miss this vaccine. And then at 19 months, the child gets hepatitis A and B vaccines. And then at 24 months, when the child gets to 2 years old, big baby, the baby gets the typhoid vaccine, hepatitis A, and hepatitis B vaccines. So I hope this video is really useful for you to be able to track the immunization schedule for your child, taking the child, ensuring that you take your child to the healthcare facilities for all of their vaccines. Ensure the completeness of these vaccines for your child. It's very, very key. All right, please click and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the notification so that when we drop a new video, you're able to watch it. And please drop comments, ask questions and clarifications. We will be here to give all answers to that. So I hope this video helps a little bit. Thank you so much and have a great, great day. Bye for now.